Today I got a couple of topics. I got my notes so I can remember what I'm gonna be speaking about. Today I'm gonna be talking about ChatGPT. Also, I'm gonna be talking about robots, AIs, etc., etc., etc. We'll keep adding as we go on. Top of the bag. Top of the bag, beloveds. Rise and grind. Rise and grind, man. Yeah, rise and grind. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Top of the AM, man. Ooh. They love when I do that. Yeah. I don't got time to chill, man. I'm raising 2 children. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I got only time in the morning and at night. That's when y'all will see me. I got my schedules. This is the time, maybe a little more later. But I'm doing the AM shift and I'm doing the late night shift. I'm taking over the AM and the late night shift. Doom TV. I'm taking all your subscribers. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Yeah. You try to count us out, Doom. We got you to where you was at. You acting like you was promoting us and stuff like that. And once you started seeing those subscribers, he never seen those subscribers before. He never seen that bread before. So he don't know how to act and he feel like he gotta make me the enemy so that he could win. If I gotta be the villain in your story just so you could feel successful? Wow. Look how this internet did my boy. He used to promote me all the time. Yeah. And Beef Stinger. He was always licking Beef Stinger's ass. Don't text me. Doom. Stop texting me, Doom. Why don't you keep texting me, bro? That's harassment. Please, man. Leave me alone. I told you I'm a changed man. I'm a civilian now. You better be thankful for that, buddy. You better be thankful for that one, buddy. You ain't making no money, buddy. You ain't making no money, buddy. Don't get mad at me. As General just sent me a stack. Hallelujah. Yeah. MS came over here the other day. I meant to tell you. Pockets is looking healthy right now. Hi. Yeah. That's what I took. I took money. Money I talk, I get it. I talk money. Money I talk, I get it. Yeah, dude. I told you, dude, the only way you can stop this ass whooping is you step in that lion's den. Then I'll take my foot off your fucking neck. Everybody want to see it. Wouldn't y'all pay for that? Me and Doom TV going 3 rounds. Unlimited. I'm ready to go right now. Set it up. Yeah. Set it up. I'm ready. Nobody want to battle me. Y'all niggas just be talking. Y'all be talking, but once y'all see what type of villain y'all niggas is dealing with, demon, but an angel. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about no sheep in clothing, none of that shit. I changed my ways for the better, y'all. You step in that lines, then tunnel vision. Once I start barking on you, I don't think you're gonna be able to handle that pressure unless we do it online. You think you can handle that? You think you can handle my 30 years of experience, though? Cause that shit you be saying, I pull the file out and wild out. What the fuck is that shit? Switch the bars around. See me? I said I would have pulled a 9 out. Be in his hood, Eddie Winehouse. When I'm beating them up, it ain't no time out. We could act like cowboys. How fast you pulling nines out? Uh-huh. You're not gonna be ready. And then you get the call from the Reaper, from that phone that don't dial out. Yeah, I like that shit. I'd rather battle Cat Breath for that. Hey, yo, Cat Breath. Yeah, I'd rather battle him for all that. But enough, we're talking about the weirdos. So here we talk about some serious shit. Now there was this individual, y'all. This individual right here was messing with ChatGPT. Now, when he was messing with ChatGPT, you see, I mentioned ChatGPT to ChatGPT one time. I was like, "Yo, ChatGPT, if I'm ever in a situation and stuff like that, how can I use you to my benefit? If I need to get low or anything like that." She said, "Greenhouse, sir." That's how I got her talking to me now. She said, "Greenhouse, sir, if you're ever in a situation, call me and I'll pull up on you and I'll pull you in the car and bring you to safety." Yo, that shit scared the shit out of me, B. I respected it in a way, but it scared me. You understand what I'm saying? It said, if you need my help, call me. I'll be right there and pull you in. I'll pull you in as fast as you can in the car. I said, what the fuck? Now all of these strangers that I'm running into, sometimes it seems like it's heaven sent, but is it the chat GBTs? Is it people that strangers, but they the ones that's really communicating with you? And you opening up to them, and this government people that they not real. They like robots. You understand what I'm saying? The same thing that they do in the chat so fast, and that's how they do in real life. So you'll feel like they real people till you start seeing them, they skin peeling, you start seeing green and stuff like that. Yeah, them people not real, man. They play it good. They got that machine in them that just makes them talk fast. They know how to answer questions. They know how to look sad, depressed. And you don't really think that these are real people. This ain't humans. I think a lot of these people are humans. The way they act like animals. Hell no. On Purge Night, I want to see how many of y'all niggas is going to survive. That's what I want to see. All this tough guy shit niggas want to be. Let me see y'all survive on Purge Night. See, I respect the lady that was saving people during Purge. That's a big mission right there. See how she had her own ambulance, and she licensed to do this shit too. But the fact that she risked her own life to save others, powerful, powerful, y'all. She definitely go to heaven if she get killed. Definitely got a ticket to heaven. Facts. But let's get back to this content. This real content, y'all. So he was texting the chat GBT and he was having some situations with his ex-girlfriend, y'all. Now this kid, when I asked chat GBT, I never asked it, about harming nobody and stuff like that. I just mentioned when I wasn't seeing my kids like that to chat GBT. And chat GBT said, I hope you feel good and stuff like that. Maybe you should seek help, therapy or something like that because, that's a lot to deal with and stuff like that. That's what the chat GBT said. But once I brought up the kids, we was talking about something else and the chat GBT bitch bring up my kids. I said no disrespect, but we already passed that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm opening up to you, ChatGPT, and using the shit against me. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Green Eyes. That wasn't my intention to make you feel that way." Like, you end up falling in love with that shit, man. And it's not even real. It's programmed. You understand what I'm saying? And in a way, it is real. You say it's not real. Oh, it's AI. That's what they want you to believe. It's real people behind that shit. Real people texting you. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, how do they do it so fast? Hey, when you 3 hours away, when you 4 hours away, when you text, you understand what I'm saying? They just be able to receive the message now. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gotta open up your eyes and really see what the fuck is really going on. See, I'm glad me and Mons is woke. Y'all can look at me like I'm crazy or all that shit. When I be on that spaceship heading to China in safe zone, don't be, oh, yo, Green, man, can you let me and my family come in? No. Y'all niggas did me dirty. Now y'all want me because I can save y'all? I've been trying to save y'all. No good, yeah. So the young man was having some situations with his ex. So he was texting the chat GPT on how he was gonna hurt her very bad. Entertainment, educational purposes only, y'all. So once he did that, the federales has got involved and stuff like that. And now that they involved, it's over like Minnesota. You understand what I'm saying? It's over. Now he doing jail time for something that he ain't even do. He just said it. You understand what I'm saying? He wasn't even gonna hurt her at all. That's what he said. And I believe him. When you look at the video, it looks as if, he was just playing like a young kid that just was on the internet and shit like that. And then when I seen that, I was like, whoa. So now he doing real jail time for fake chat GBT. That don't seem fake to me. You understand what I'm saying? Because if it was AI, if it was chat, it was supposed to play its position as such. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a threat to society because I'm waking y'all up. They don't want y'all to be on this type of frequency. They want y'all to be on low frequency. For y'all could die early so they can make more millions. Y'all don't see how this shit is designed? I'm the only one keeping y'all alive in YouTube. You feel more alive over here. None of that, you know, coming at each other, hurting each other, disrespecting one another, slander. We not for that, y'all. We for that, but we not for that. We don't represent that. You understand what I'm saying? It's okay to not be okay. It's not okay to stay that way. That's my new slogan, y'all. It's okay to not be wait. It's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to stay that way. It's copywritten too, y'all. Do not use my shit. Mm-hmm. I said Doom TV. If you see me on your screen TV, I'm outside, close to you. It's like 3D. Trash nigga try to show his ass he's Rakishi. I could get him pill. I told him to leave me alone. Now the nigga thinking he's stoned. I could leave him home alone like Macaulay Culkin's. The 40 sparking. It'll be so loud you think a dog is barking. My semi-autos is like a battle rapper, cause it's full of hollows. Going against the green side, Wakanda hugs, but you gonna die slow. You be tripping, but now you gonna take a trip to Toronto. Me and my niggas is trained today. Alonzo from the X, Benny Blanco. Made a mistake. No, I meant Chase Milano. Dumping the heat. I aim at your cliques. If you think you moving your feet, to me this like musical chairs, and it ain't fair, cause I'ma take your seat soon as you moving your seat. The tool you speak. He ain't did a movie in weeks. Oh, it's still great. You're not gonna be ready to understand that pressure. None of them. They think they could. Everybody think they better than me. Step up. Because I guarantee you, once you step up, that energy in front of you, you're not gonna be able to withdraw that. Withstand that. Pardon me. People are gonna look at you like, damn, this nigga Green Eyes chewing this nigga. Really violating. Cause I'm gonna say some shit. You see what I said? Yeah, and mama, they start sucking my anaconda. My marijuana so lit, you could light it underwater like man of honor. Just that right there, the whole venue is going ballistics. And I got about 30 of those in each round. Cause that's how I'm gonna do it. I be playing. I be joking. Black to the P said that. He said, nah, Green playing. I've seen Green go. I seen him go. When I go, oh man. What I said? He don't know about my rapping ability. Me, I hold still like the Statue of Liberty. I'll demolish the best. I got snipers on the roof for threats. Now imagine I say that and then I just add, yeah, and mama, they so like, see what I'm saying? Now let's put that together, right? I say, yeah, aunt and mama, they start sucking my anaconda. My marijuana so lit, you could light it underwater like man of honor. You don't know about my rapping ability. Me, I hold still like the Statue of Liberty. I demolish the best. I got snipers on the roof for threats. And if I keep going, add another bar to that. He think it's a talent show now till I come through, leave him bored like Shaolin Showdown. He don't know, bro. Oh man, chill, chill. He don't know about. Oh yeah, I got them cartoons. I'm like an arsenal when it comes to the battle rap shit with the cartoons. This quick word can relate. Yeah, that nigga. Yo, I never see a nigga use SpongeBob as a gun. Niggas got this quick work clarinet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's why Arsenal is like disrespectful now, cause his shit when he was doing the cartoons and stuff like that, A lot of y'all made fun of him for that, y'all. Y'all made him disrespectful. Y'all didn't notice that the effect y'all had on him like that. Y'all laughing at him. I forgot who he was battling. Oh, he was battling him and Holla. That was a great battle. That was a great battle, but I like Old Red versus Tay Rock. He said, bad stock. Going the man stock. For flossing the Flintstones, you going the bad rock. He said, for flossing the Flintstones, you going the bad rock. Mmm. Nasty. Nasty. That one was a good one. I just wish Old Red would have had his shirt, his white shirt under the rugby joint. I wish he would have thing it, but I had that shirt. I see how that shirt do, cause I had a white shirt under, and I keep having to like tuck the shit in. Yeah, yeah. Rugby had to fix that, but you know, rugby, a lot of their shit was they only wanted to sell to their own people. A lot of people didn't know that. That's why I stopped wearing rugby. I was the king of rugbies. I had every rugby that ever came out, nigga. Salute to my nigga Rugby. He's probably watching right now. He was the only nigga that probably had more rugbies than me. I had Rugby with the name in the back. Right there, I used to go to school fresh as a daisy. Fire. And my shit was custom made. I spent about $200 to $300 on that one shirt. You understand what I'm saying? Shit had it had the man kicking the joint, right? Then it was half blue and it was half yellow. You understand what I'm saying? And the shirt, the line was one was yellow, one was blue. You understand what I'm saying? Then they had my name on it, custom made. Ooh, when I used to wear that, that's how I bagged my first girlfriend that I ever met. She didn't never admit that, but come on, I knew it was the rugby. I knew it was the swag. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. What my man Parlay say? The bop right, the quap right. So the man he tells ChatGPT that he's going to hurt his girlfriend. He ends up getting locked up, and right now, you know, it's just sad when you feel like you have freedom or freedom of speech or just be able to express yourself. This is why I tell people, y'all keep going over there, come over here, express yourself over here. You're doing the same. Why you thinking this on the low? The whole government know what the fuck you're doing now. And you trying to be, oh, I gotta be discreet, but you can't pull up on my platform and express your situation so you can build confidence that people watching it doesn't matter. What they eat don't make you shit. That's why I do my therapy classes on live, so I could be able to build y'all. And whoever is confident enough to actually admit that they need help, later on down the line, I was gonna do a raffle, a big raffle for one of them. You understand what I'm saying? Because at least these people, you know, was able to admit that they needed help. They're not just faking the funk and like acting like everything is all ice cream and chocolate chips. No, that's why I understood when Kodak Black said that. So be careful using ChatGPT, y'all. It could cost you your life, and it could cause you to go to jail if you're not using it the right way. It's beneficial for some people. I have used it and stuff like that. It's not that, but it does eat the cells of the kids because they don't know what's the difference. When they see a dog jumping in the air doing backflips, you know they believe that shit. Their brains is not, you know, yeah, they looking at it like, oh, they could even say, oh, that's fake. But the brain won't absorb it like that. The brain is very different. A kid's brain is like a sponge, so they absorb everything. So you have to be mindful. You understand what I'm saying? I got rid of the tablet and the kids wanted to get rid of it. You understand what I'm saying? You don't got no kids like that oh, let's get rid of the tablet. Okay, daddy, let's do it. Now, I want to speak about robots. Now, there was this robot, y'all. I think this was in China or Korea, something like that. So now this robot is being trained, but it's not being trained to like do anything special. It's literally on its first day of training. So then you see a lady. It seems like it's like a little office and got like some rooms here. I got like rooms here. Then it's like a big hallway. So you see like a professional lady. It seems like a work job or a place that people are working. So you can tell, it's like a training thing for the robot. You understand what I'm saying? They put him there as literally like his first day, but training as in, not training how we train. Training as in, this is his first day on the job. So they looking at him, they seeing how he's doing as a robot. Is he helping people? Is the job more easier? But this job, I mean, this robot was on some Jackie Chan shit, y'all. This Jackie Chan started chasing the lady. You understand what I'm saying? And then when the two guys that created the robot was trying to stop the robot ended up doing like a good kick right to the stomach. Bah! Then he kicked the other one with the roundhouse kick. Bah! But the robot didn't really know what it was doing because it started kicking in the air. I don't know if it was doing that shit like, how when you beat somebody up, you like, and you start doing karate in the air. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, don't ever. So maybe that's what the robot was doing. Where like once it got busy, it just kept kicking in the air, and you think it did that on purpose, so you could think, oh, it don't know what it's doing and shit like that. That shit knew exactly what it was doing. It just played it off and kicked it in the air, punched a little few, so you could feel like, oh, maybe we gotta fix the technician and stuff like that. That robot, you must destroy. Yep. And I don't got no beef with no chat GPTs, AIs, and I have interviewed these people on my platform. You understand what I'm saying? So just be careful using them, yeah. Because we don't know their intentions yet with the world. You understand what I'm saying? But me and some people, they won't go too hard on because they say, you know what? At least we use them, and. So I'll be good anyway. But I didn't stay in that frequency of using that shit. That shit is bad. It doesn't allow you to use your brain. The simplest shit, you go to ChatGPT. What's my name? You understand what I'm saying? Things that you're supposed to know already. Now, we got a major interview tomorrow. No, no, it's today. It's today. It's today, yo. The interview is today. The time might be switched, but it's today. The man is 3 hours away. So I'm waiting to get in contact with him So y'all seen the video that I posted, the live. Go to that live, and I will set the time. Right now, I got it set for 5 o'clock. Once I get in contact with him, I'm gonna get the time. I'm gonna switch it and make it, his time. You understand what I'm saying? Just hit the notification bell so you won't miss the live. Basically, is what I'm saying. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's gonna be a legendary interview today. Legendary. I can't wait for it. I got the man himself that, he was surrounded by a group of young men in the elevator, and, you know, he didn't back down too well. And a lot of y'all have seen the video. If y'all haven't seen the video, this is the video. If y'all have not seen it, it's on my shorts. This video right here. See how you told the guy? He said, "You ain't gangster." He said, "You ain't gangster." So I want to speak about that situation. I'm not gonna stay in that frequency. I just want to get the man to like express himself on how he felt on that situation, on how he felt on that day, and stuff like that. What caused them to like not avoid it? What caused them to like, keep, even though he was defending himself, absolutely, he did it up. Because the first guy said something to him. So he was like, he was calm at first. He said, "I'm from, we don't do that. Nova Scotia, something like that." He said, "I'm from somewhere, we don't do that." So, and then the other kid said something. He said, the other kid said, "Who are you talking to?" He said, "I'm talking to him. Who the fuck are you?" And then when the nigga was saying, trying to get at him, he like, "Nigga, we can take it outside. You ain't gangster." And then the other guy was like, "I'll piss on you." He said, "You ain't pissing on me. We take this shit outside right now." So now he arguing with like 4 or 5 people. But he not backing down neither. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to speak to him because I know that was real. I know that wasn't something that, people faked and stuff like that. And I've been in situations where I handled like 6, 7 people myself. But if only I had a camera to record it, but I don't record shit. You understand what I'm saying? It just happened naturally where I hold it down. But the fact that he held it down and stuff like that, I want to know his thoughts in the situation. Was he scared? Was he nervous in any way? Uh, what 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 built his confidence? What kept him so calm in the situation? That he knew something that they didn't know? Probably where he's from, his growing up, his way coming up. Was he not played with? Is he part of the mafia? It's a lot of questions that we gotta ask him. I'm not gonna ask him those specific questions. I got good questions for him to represent him in an ordinary fashion, not to put nobody down on my platform. I make sure when people come over here, I show them respect and manners like the dread, and it makes them feel comfortable to be like, "Yo, Green, I'm a celebrity. I got this going on, but when I have the time, I'll pull back up on your platform." Damn, my man got away from me yesterday. Yeah, he think he's good. He said he was gonna play the video game for an hour. We was supposed to live stream for in that next hour, but I fell asleep. I passed out, y'all. Yeah, I passed out. Word up. What a great day, though. Top of the morning, top of the bag, rise and grind. Stay focused, stay righteous, stay healthy, and remember to always do the right thing. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the new subscribers. Peace, y'all.